Steelers look good. Based on your tweet that I saw over the weekend, I'll give you the floor on what you saw and how good you think Kenny Pickett can be in year 2 with a leap right in front of him. Daniel.
Yeah, I think it's going to be one of the more improved teams, in the league. So when you look at them and you say, okay, the best way to, the formula for winning in the NFL, great quarterback play and pass rush. You get TJ Watt back healthy, Alex Highsmith and him getting to play together all year long. You know what the numbers speak for themselves when TJ Watt's out there, for a full season. So the pass rush is going to be really good. Then you look on the other side, they've made so many improvements along that offensive line. It looks like a totally different group. So they're in better shape there. Pickett gets a chance to get all the reps, which he didn't last year at this time. So he's just getting all this work in. They're going to be able to run the ball better because of this offensive line. Rich, the tight end, Darnell Washington, he was listed in the 260s. Rich, I've been doing this for 20 years, and I promise you he's closer to 290 than he is to 260. Wow. He is enormous. He is not an ounce of fat on him. You talk about standing out on an NFL field. He's a giant. And he was doing one-on-ones against T.J. Watt more than holding his own in pass protection. Tomlin was right in the middle of it. He's going to be a real steal for them in the third round. But Pickett, when you watch him, everything that Joe Burrow does well, I think are strengths for Kenny. Now, Kenny doesn't do all those quite to the Joe Burrow level, but he has all those same strengths. And, with the group that they have in front of him that's better, George Pickens has made highlight reel catches every day. He did when I was there as well. He's got a chance to be a legit one. I think I think this team, I saw somebody on TV the other day debating, are they going to be the 4th team in the division? I'm like, I think they can win this division. Forget finishing in last place.
How about that? They did, as you know, finish strong last year. You always got to look at teams that finish strong to start equally as strong this year. And and pick and Joey Porter's apparently having a terrific camp. And Pickens, as you know, mossed him. But other than that, that's the only video that's come out pretty much about Joey Porter Jr. He looks good. They got the offensive line shored up, as we all know, in the first round. And Najee Harris coming back. They are under the radar. There's no question about that. The Pittsburgh Steelers.
Can I give you a quick Tomlin story about how good this guy is?
Yes.
And which, by the way, shocks me sometimes when you tweet something or what do we X something? I don't know what we call it anymore. But when you put something out there and then people push back, like really, you're choosing to push back on Mike Tomlin being a good coach? Is that what we're doing now? But I was talking to Porter, and they had a scrimmage the night before I got there, night scrimmage. I thought they'd be in helmets, and just kind of doing a walkthrough. They're full pads. They're tackling to the ground. It was a physical practice. Porter's exhausted afterwards, and you get a chance to visit with him. And I said, hey, what did Tomlin tell you guys before this practice? I'd imagine you guys probably thought it wasn't going to be as heavy and as physical. He said 2 things. He said, guys, we're going to find out who loves football and who's comfortable being uncomfortable. And then that was it. And he did.
I love it. And I imagine he did find that out by the end of the practice, Mike Tomlin.
It was energetic and competitive. It was a great practice. To show you what kind of respect he has, I got a text because I had tweeted that out. Mm-hmm. I got a text from a head coach in the SEC saying, can you call me? I don't know what he wanted. So I called him when I got back to my hotel. What's going on, coach? He goes, hey, what's Tomlin doing? How you said it was really competitive. How so? Well, what was he doing during practice? What was he saying?
Love it.
I'm like, this shows you how respected that guy is.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.